Right now, as you are watching this video, thousands of students just like you are making a choice. A choice that will determine everything about their next year. Some are choosing the warm blanket, the snooze button, the endless scroll. They'll wake up in spring wondering where all the time went, why they're still behind, wondering why nothing ever changes. But some people are choosing something different. They're entering what I call the winter arc, 90 days that will separate them from everyone else forever. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which group you belong to, because what I'm about to show you has helped thousands transform from average to unstoppable. And it starts with one simple truth that nobody wants to hear. Winter is not your enemy, it's your greatest opportunity. While everyone else is trapped in comfort, making excuses, hitting snooze, you have a narrow window to do something most people will never do. Build yourself in complete silence. This isn't about motivation, it's about a system, a blueprint that works even when you don't feel like it. And here's what makes this different. You won't need discipline every single day. You'll need it for just 7 days. After that, momentum takes over. Your brain rewires itself. And suddenly, the person who couldn't wake up on time becomes the person who doesn't even think about it anymore. Let's get real for a moment. Winter makes laziness feel justified. It's freezing outside. Darkness comes early. Your bed is the most comfortable place on earth. You tell yourself, I'll study after lunch, maybe after one more episode, just one more scroll. But nobody tells you this harsh truth. Time keeps moving whether you're comfortable or not. Exams don't care that it's cold. Your goals don't pause because you're tired. Here's what happens to most students. They waste the next 90 days. Not because they're lazy or unintelligent. They simply think it's just winter. I'll get serious when the new year starts. Then January arrives. They're already miles behind. Their momentum is gone. Their confidence has vanished. Now they're panicking, stressed, and drowning in regret. Does this sound familiar? Good, because you're about to break that pattern completely. Here's the secret advantage winter gives you. While everyone else sleeps and procrastinates, you can be building. When you work while others rest, something powerful happens. You don't just move ahead slightly, you catapult past them at lightning speed. Think about a race where all the other runners decide to nap halfway through. You keep moving. Even at a slow pace, you're still advancing while they stand frozen. That advantage compounds every single day. This is your winter arc, the secret training montage nobody sees, the quiet transformation that happens in the shadows. When you emerge in spring, everyone will wonder how you became so strong. They won't know about these 90 days, but you will. Here's your mission. For the next 90 days, upgrade yourself in complete silence. No announcements, no social media posts, just focus. Here's your exact blueprint. First, lock in your wake-up time. Forget the hype about rising at 5 in the morning. That's not what matters. Consistency is everything. Choose one time. It can be 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, whatever fits your life. Then protect it like your most valuable possession. No excuses. No sleeping in just this once. Show up at that time every single day without fail. Second, create your golden hour. Every morning before touching your phone, dedicate 60 minutes to your most important work, your toughest subject, your biggest goal. This single hour sets the tone for everything that follows. Win the morning, and you've already won the day. It's that simple. Third, eliminate the distractions. Winter already drains your energy. Don't let your phone devour your time too. Endless scrolling is a black hole consuming your future. Delete the apps that waste hours. Set brutal time limits. You're not missing anything important. Every minute you reclaim becomes a building block for your dreams. Fourth, reflect every Sunday. Take just 10 minutes each week. Ask yourself 3 critical questions. What did I actually learn this week? How will I improve next week? This habit transforms scattered effort into focused progress. Small steps suddenly become giant leaps forward. Fifth, build a night routine. Before you sleep, prepare everything for tomorrow. Lay out your books, write your schedule, and get to bed early. When you do this consistently, tomorrow's version of you wakes up ready to dominate. You're setting up your future self for guaranteed success. The power of this system isn't in massive changes, it's in tiny daily improvements. Study 30 minutes longer than yesterday. Read 1 extra page. Solve 1 more problem. These small wins seem insignificant today, but over 90 days, They create something unstoppable. Think about snowflakes. A single flake melts instantly in your palm, but thousands together, they build entire mountains. That's exactly how habits work. One disciplined choice at a time constructs an unbreakable you. The beautiful part is, when progress becomes visible, winter stops feeling cold. You start buzzing with energy. You discover that real warmth doesn't come from blankets, it comes from momentum, from knowing you're building something meaningful. Most students fail, and it's not because they lack intelligence. They wait for the perfect moment, the perfect mood, the perfect setup. They say, "I'll start when I feel motivated, when conditions are ideal." But the winners has already understand that motivation is unreliable. It appears randomly and disappears even faster. You can't build a life on something so unpredictable. Discipline is different. Discipline shows up on the hardest days, when you're exhausted, when you don't feel like it, when everything in you screams to quit. Stop asking yourself whether you feel like studying. Just say it's time to work. No negotiation, no debate, pure execution. Every single time you show up despite resistance, you're rewiring your brain. You're becoming someone stronger, someone who doesn't need perfect conditions to take action. Winter brings isolation, less sunlight, fewer social activities, long stretches of solitude. Most people find this depressing, but you'll recognize it as an opportunity. Solitude creates space for clarity. When you're alone with your thoughts, you can ask the questions that matter. What am I truly working toward? What kind of person do I want to become? This quiet period isn't a punishment. It's your personal training ground. Like a caterpillar inside a cocoon, from the outside, nothing seems to be happening. But inside, a complete transformation is taking place. Let me warn you about something inevitable. Around week 4 or 5, you'll hit the wall. The initial excitement fades. You'll miss a day, then another. Guilt crashes over you like a wave. But this moment is crucial. Every real transformation has a boring middle section. Most people quit right here. This is also exactly where genuine growth begins. The struggle isn't a sign you should stop. It's a test of your commitment. Can you push forward when the novelty is gone? When it's no longer fun or exciting? Break through this wall, and discipline becomes automatic. You stop thinking about it. You just execute naturally. Fast forward to November. Winter has melted away. Exams are approaching fast. Look at everyone around you. They're panicking, cramming desperately, stressed beyond belief. But you're completely calm. You built your winter arc in silence while they were sleeping, while they scrolled mindlessly. You mastered focus, while they waited for motivation. You built unstoppable momentum. Now you're not just prepared, you're confident, relaxed, ready. When grades are posted, you won't need to announce your success. Your results will speak louder than words. Your transformation will be undeniable. This is what happens when focused work creates. Consider this truth. Every year contains a handful of chapters that define your entire story. For students, winter is one of those critical chapters. It's cold, lonely, and uncomfortable. That's precisely what makes it sacred. When you conquer your mind during winter, you prove something profound. You can succeed anywhere, under any conditions. You learn to work without external motivation. Weather can't stop you. Mood swings can't derail you. Excuses lose all power over you. You become self-driven, unstoppable, extraordinary. Here's my direct challenge. For the remaining days, stop seeking comfort. Start building consistency instead. Construct your winter arc starting right now. Wake up at your chosen time without exception. Protect your golden hour like it's sacred. Stay off your phone. Reflect every Sunday. Do this work in complete silence. Don't post about it. Don't announce it. Just execute. Because the real ones grow in silence. When spring finally arrives and winter fades into memory, the world will meet a new version of you. Stronger, sharper, more confident. Even you won't fully recognize this transformed person. While everyone else says, "I'll start after winter ends," you'll smile quietly knowing the truth. You already started. Your winter arc begins this very moment. Not tomorrow, not Monday, right now. Close this video. Put your phone down. Take the first step. Your future self is depending on you. You have everything you need. Let's build your winter arc together. I'll see you at the finish line, champion.